the most exciting and dangerous things to do is to land on an aircraft carrier. We've been real lucky because the Navy has given us permission to land on the Kitty Hawk, as you're about to see. Now, we're going to take this airplane out there. It's called a COD, and the most unusual thing about this airplane is that the wings fold back, as you'll see, and that saves space while they store the planes on the aircraft carrier. They're about to fold those wings out so we can fly out over the ocean and land on the aircraft carrier. So if you're ready, I'm ready, let's go.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Commander Linda Schaefer-Benaria. My call sign is Vegas. You can call me Vegas today. We're going to be flying the C-2 Greyhound out to the carrier, and I think it's an experience that you're going to remember for a long, long time. Whether you get to go to the carrier one time or 1,000 times, it's always an equal amount of fun.
Now that we've met our pilot, it's time to buckle up and take off. Wow, there she is, the USS Kitty Hawk. It's a huge ship. But I can't believe we're actually going to land on that tiny runway. Here we go. Hold on tight and watch the hook on the bottom of the airplane. It has to catch the wire in order to stop the airplane, or we won't make it. Nice flying, Pilot Vegas. Now watch as the wings are folded up. That's so we won't take up too much space. There isn't much of it to go around on a busy aircraft carrier. We're on the flight deck now. This is one of the noisiest places you could ever be, and one of the busiest. Also, it's one of the most dangerous because these planes land at more than 150 miles an hour and then come to a complete stop, if they catch the wire, in 3 seconds.
Good morning. I'm Captain Bill Pickavance, Commanding Officer of USS Kitty Hawk. Welcome aboard. An aircraft carrier is a seagoing air station. It's a ship that carries about 80 airplanes that can fly all different types of missions and do it at sea. We have F-18s, the Hornet, which is a very fast airplane that has the capability to drop bombs as well as fire missiles. The F-14 is also a platform that can shoot bad guys down with their missiles. They have some real long-range missiles and long legs, and they can also drop bombs, so we use them for both. The A-6 Intruder, that's the funny airplane with the big nose and the air refueling probe up on the nose, is used for long-range bombing, and we have to go a very long distance, and they're also used for tanking. The E-2 Hawkeye, which is a big airplane with a big looks like a big flying saucer on the top, is sort of our eyes. When we're down low down here, we can't see as much as an airplane way up high. He has a further, what we call a radar horizon. He can see further over the horizon. So we use the E-2 to get out away from the ship and look for all the bad guys that could be coming in from the air. The carrier onboard delivery airplane, since we're away from land, We don't have the trucks and all that stuff that you see coming in and out of your local towns and things. So we have to have all of our stuff flown out. All of our bananas and all of our mail and all of our people and all that stuff has to be flown out to the ship. We're shorter. We're not as long as a normal runway on an airport. So we have to use catapults and arresting gear to land the airplanes. They have a tail hook that comes down and grabs the wire to stop it. And we have kind of like a slingshot up on the forward part of the ship that shoots the airplane off. And the airplane goes from standing still to about 160 miles per hour in about 2.5 seconds.